This video is presented by Media Calico Comics. Please go to my Patreon page in the description below and become a patron. And now, without further ado, please enjoy the video.
A present for you, detective. Shit! Put the gun away, detective. We're on basically the same side. Asshole! Jeez, settle down. What the hell is this? Well, I'm trying to have a conversation with you, Jumpy. Two guys talking. More or less. Try to focus. Listen carefully. That is Shioke Sanada. Goes by the name of Snapdragon. She works for Count Lucino Nefaria. And Count Lucino Nefaria is the kingpin of Los Angeles. The kingpin of Los Angeles. I didn't know there was one. I know. Because he's a good one. Count Lucino Nefaria is a big, scary, superpowered narcissist who once took on the Avengers and I actually know who he is. I used to be NYPD. I know. You know me? I know you're basically a good cop. And how do I know what you are? Because, I'm an Avenger. And I'm bringing you the goods. You are bringing me an unconscious lady. And this is proof of everything I just said. Proof that Count Lucino Nefaria is a bad guy, looking to do bad things. I hate this vigilante psycho. And yet it's about the only thing that works. I could arrest you, right now, for trespassing on government property. Dressed menacingly. Think of the paperwork. Jake! Fasten your seatbelt! I hate you, Jake Lockley! Where have I heard that before? Stop it. Stop. What is this?
Episode 4, Mr. Spectre. Congley versus the werewolf.
No.
I'm sorry?
What's with the horrid makeup?
You approved the...
Amy!
You approved it.
Well, that looks terrible.
I'm sorry, Mr. Spectre, but...
The director thought that was okay.
Why is there even a werewolf on this show to begin with?
That's not the point. I wanted it to look real.
A real werewolf.
Authentic. Why, in this day and age, can we not see a decent werewolf on the screen?
I thought this was all based on your old life as a soldier of fortune.
It is.
Why a werewolf?
That happened.
You were attacked by a werewolf?
There's a lot of crazy in the world and...
I have these other plot outlines for you two.
I have a meeting.
With who? I'm the one that makes your schedule.
What now? I doing wrong now? You tell us, big Hollywood producer guy. I'm a little confused by you, Moon Knight. Guys, leave him alone. Without a civilian life, you could lose all sense of self. I do need to have a life too. You're involved in a dangerous game. The most dangerous game. If you let up for even a second, if you give Nefaria a second to get the upper hand. He's right. What happened to all that intel Echo said she had on Nefaria? She's compiling a strategy. You have to hit this son of a bitch hard! Hard! And fast! He's off guard now. Listen to him. War has been declared. By you. And all you have going for you is a head start. Go. Get. Will you stop moving around, Spectre? How long is this going to take, Buck? It would be done if you stopped moving around. You know what I need? I need a web shooter. Why? She's up. What is this? Oh, hey, suiting up. To do what? I went over the intel you picked up when you were undercover in Nefaria, land of hottie strippers. I want to start hitting these places. She was stripping? Who is this? This is Buck. I'm Buck. I don't know you. He's ex-SHIELD. He works for me. He's part of the situation. The situation? I'm uncomfortable with this. I fixed your fine staff while you were sleeping. Oh, it's gotta... What is this? Who told you you could... It's a silver vibranium. Just a strip. Give it a little kick. Nice. You're welcome. Finally. I don't get it, Hall. That's it, Captain. Right there. That's Lucino Nefaria. And that's him trying to get his hands on a piece of illegal tech. What? Whatever it is, that goes to the feds. Pack it up and the lady and get them out of here. Don't you want to know where I got it? No, because I'm pretty sure it wasn't legal. And I don't want to sit in front of a grand jury for the rest of my days. There's a world-class superpowered criminal claiming stakes on our city, and you don't want to know what's... Hello, this is Captain Williams, 33rd District, LA County. Who can I talk to in special cases? That will be all, Detective. Snapdragon. I'm your arresting officer, Detective Hall. I read your dossier, so I know that you've been around the block a couple times. I'll pay you the courtesy of not trying any cheap cop tricks to get you to talk. You're not my problem anyhow. The FBI is on their way, and they are either going to lock you up or deport you. I just want to come by and say that I find it interesting that you've been locked cooped up here for a day and a night, and no one has come to get you. No mob lawyer, no super criminal to break you out, no ninja assassin sneaking in. Nobody seems to care that you're here. I know it's tough when you realize you backed the wrong horse. Believe me, I know.
Wait.
She said she knows exactly where this Count Nefaria hides out. Count Nefaria! Count Nefaria! Even if we have some sort of case, how do you suppose we go about arresting a man with the power level of a... We call the Avengers. We call the Fantastic Four. And how do we do that? Are you telling me there is no scenario in which to deal with this? With this kind of... No, Captain, with all due respect, how come I get the feeling you don't want to take down the Kingpin of Los Angeles? She's willing to turn state's evidence. You say?
How does it look?
Not bad. Same as the others. This Nefaria really cheaps out on security, considering what kind of...
Take off the mask when you talk to me, genius.
Deaf, right? Sorry. You just don't act deaf.
Now what the hell does that mean?
It means either you can't take a compliment, or I can't give one. How you feeling? You good for one more round?
I feel great. I really needed this. Kiss her!
No, retreat. Do it now. Nefaria has heard about your antics by now. He's probably looking for you.
Let the guy have a moment. I couldn't do this by myself, and I didn't know who to call.
You could have called the Avengers.
I never belonged there.
But this is a big muscle operation. We're going to have to call them eventually. We have to call somebody. Or we could just blow this whole thing off and...
Ha! I'm not that easy. We can swing one more rousing bit of supervillain vandalism.
Nefaria is a Thor-level bad guy.
Well, you depowered him once.
I don't think he'll fall for my crap a second time.